Welcome to Today in PAX Day. My name is Stinkpot, and I will be stinking up your home today to tell you about the latest and greatest today in PAX Day. We're going to be talking about the plot cleanups, introducing our new segment, Turd Run, and showcasing our clan's latest adventure in the Stolen Valor Showdown. We try to keep these videos short, but sometimes there's just too much excitement to wait until the next video. We hope you enjoy today's content. Before we begin though, we would like to issue a special thanks to our first comments, and it was pretty mixed across the board, but we'll get to a couple of these to highlight here today. I want to talk about Optification. He was our first comment of last video. It was our first PAX Day video, and he has to say, as a solo player, the grind and slow building is really bad. I gave up on this game until they fix it. Instead of cosmetics, they need to change grinding and crafting, as currently, it just sucks. Now, if you started in early access for the very first time and never played PAX Day, never heard of PAX Day, you're probably going to be disappointed. And the reason you're going to be disappointed is because you're expecting a more polished game. But if you've been following the game since 2023, when it was publicly announced for the first time, then you have a better understanding on what the dev team's goals are. And hopefully you'll have a bit more patience, because a lot of people are complaining about the combat right now, saying it's just too basic. And yes, you are correct. If you are wanting to play this game just for the combat, you're probably going to be disappointed. But this is not one of my pet peeves out there, is that there's so many streamers and content creators getting it all wrong when they describe this game. This is not a survival MMO. This is an MMO sandbox social game. Social sandbox MMO. That's what PAX Day is. So if you're wanting the solo experience, it's gonna be difficult. If you're wanting a polished combat system, it's gonna be difficult. PvP is going to be one of the focuses on the game, but right now it's just not there. Crafting, on the other hand, Optification, I feel like crafting, except for a couple areas, it's pretty decent. There's plenty to do when it comes to crafting, but I can understand Taylor. You can pretty much take flax after flax after flax and grind all the way through Taylor if you desire. But meanwhile, on the other hand, your armor smith is going to require a ton of materials. So yes, there's probably some balance that needs to happen in the crafting world, but I've been playing over 350 hours. I run a clan. I have yet to run out of things to do, because I enjoy, number one, MMOs, number two, teamwork, number three, sandbox, and I think the gaming industry right now has forgotten what sandboxes are all about. We've been on this theme park grind. We've been on this grind where we want to speed run through the game and finish it as fast as we can and then move on to the next game. Well, that's simply not what a social sandbox is, guys. That is not what this is. So, before you say, hey, I'm going to give up on the game, remind yourselves, is this the type of game that's right for me? Because the sandbox scene has been out of the world's eye for a long time, and I think people have just forgotten that this is what made MMOs truly great in its golden era. All right, well, thank you, Optification, for that. Let's move on to our next comment. We have Caden Plays PC. Hey, stumbled across your video while trying to research the game. I'm generally a solo player. Sadly, my friends don't like the same games I do. Is this game worth picking up? I love medieval sandbox building games. Well, Caden, like I've told you in the other comments, and like I just said to all the people that are on the optical side of the crowd in the mixed review section, this is a medieval sandbox building game social MMO. Like, there's so many ways to describe it. If you go to paxday.com, there are many discussions on what this game is and what this game isn't. And the dev team has been pretty transparent about that. If you want to talk about it, feel free to hit comments below. I love hearing more comments from our community. We're just getting ramped up in this YouTube community. So if you have a comment, whether good, bad, or indifferent, just please be respectful in your comments, and it won't get deleted. It won't get moderated. Let's have a good discussion on how you guys feel about the current state of PAX Day, and is it worth the $40 investment that many people are questioning right now? Thanks a lot for your comments, guys. It was a lot of fun going through those and talking to you guys today. I appreciate you taking the time out of your lives to provide your opinion on PAX Day. When you decide you are ready for your first PAX adventure, head to the description of this video and use our community link when you are ready to buy the game. Using this link will allow you, our community, to flourish with your support. As our community grows and our videos gain traction, hopefully there will be additional brave souls out there that would like to comment more on these videos. Take up your mighty sword, guys, and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so the next time we have a Today in PAX Day video, you won't miss out on the excitement. All right, so we've got that stuff out of the way, guys. Let's talk about last week's video now. We mentioned how surprised that I was that they had not provided additional information on the plot cleanup system. Inactive plots, what's going to happen to them? What's going to be the criteria? Who do they get rid of? So forth and so forth. They've been pretty quiet about it, but I told you last week that there was probably some kind of technical issue that they had not foreseen, and today in PAX Day, we're pleased to inform you that is exactly what has happened, unfortunately. MainFrame has confirmed the following. Regarding the situation on full shards, the creation of characters is not possible at the moment. If you already have a character and a plot on a full shard and cannot create a new character, there is actually a bug. So that is not intended, as they say. They are looking into the situation and will provide an update as soon as possible. Now that was at 8 a.m. Central Time on August the 6th. So hopefully tomorrow, the 7th, we'll have a better understanding of that. And then they said regarding the plot cleaning session, they don't have an ETA. So there you have it. There's the latest and greatest update in regards to the plots. So, not the greatest news, but hey, like I said, the devs are a transparent team. And if you want to find out up-to-date information, stay right here on Today in PAX Day. So, all right, guys. We are finally ready to unveil our next segment. It is called Turd Run. So juicy. We all know that PAX Day is a grindy game. Whether you're leveling up weapons or crafting skills, from time to time, we're going to show you these turd runs to help you clench those cheeks and learn how you can save some time and be more efficient with skilling up in PAX Day. Today's turd run will be focused on our favorite laxative, Flax. Here's a tongue twister for you. For the who out there, take some time with me here. Who can say fast flax flex? Fast flax flex. If you can say that 3 times fast, you deserve my respect. Let's try it. Fast flax flex, fast flex flex, fast flex flex, fast flex. I'm trying, guys. Fast flex flex, fast flex flex flex. Yeah, I can't do it. So, anywho, let's start today's Turd Run. All right, guys, here we go. We've got 3 clips to show you here today. We've had a lot of stinking success in packs so far. So we wanted to show you some bonus content for our clan Stolen Valor. We'll get into that in just a moment. But like I said, we got 3 clips that we're going to get through here just today. And basically, the first one we're going to show you is going to be a slow way of being efficient. And then the second one will be a medium-paced way of being efficient. And then we get to the third clip where it's going to be the flex, the flax flex. The flex frenzy is going to be the third one. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Let's take a look at clip number 1. All right, so in video number 1 here, we're going to be doing a very simple flax run. This one is not, you can see we have our base health, our base stamina. We're not going to use any food. We're going to walk most of it. We're not going to sprint. I just want to give you guys a baseline to look at what happens when you go gather flax. So this is our simmering flex run. So we're just getting started. We're just getting warmed up. Keep in mind, guys, everybody's location where you're going to be getting flax is going to be different. And this area that I am going through right now is near my castle. So what I recommend doing is finding flax is everywhere, but find a good rotation that you can complete and fill up your entire inventory in under 10 minutes. That's what you're looking for in order to be efficient. You may have noticed that my inventory is completely dry, no weapons, no nothing. That way, if I fill up every slot with flax, which is a 50 stack, I'll have 2,000 flax in under 10 minutes. That's the goal here. You can see we're at 3 minutes now. So it's going to take probably about 5 more minutes in order to fill up. That's where this game gets fun, is because for me, it's a competition with myself. How fast can I get this freaking flex and flax? How fast is it going to be? Sometimes I go into a dangerous area like I am now. Like, I'm really nervous that I'm going to fall over the edge sometimes, but you just got to stay committed. You got to stay focused and get that flax, guys. It's real simple. So like I said, this is a simmering run, so no stamina boosts. We're not using stamina, but very marginally, like going up that hill, we had to use a little stamina. But the goal is to fill up your inventory as fast as you can. So this run started at the first flax patch, and it's gonna keep going until my inventory's done, and then we'll stop the timer right there. So I think this one is around 9:25, maybe somewhere around there. Let's see. We're at 8 minutes now. And what slows me down towards the end is I'll get rocks or something away. I have to clear my inventory to make space to get that final stack. But this is going to look like it's going to end around 9:25. We're still searching, trying to get that last one. And nope, it's going to go longer. We missed one. We missed one. So 9:52. 9:52 is where our first one ended. Yeah, 9:52 right there. So, and that's going to be the first simmering one. That's going to be flax run number 1. Now, like I said, we didn't do any boost. We did a very chill, conservative, and we were still able to get it done in under 10 minutes. Now, let's take a look at the second one. In this one, what we're going to be doing is it's going to be basically the same exact route, the same exact run, except this time we will maximize our stamina in order to get the job done. So we went from 50 stamina to 106, so we fooded up. Now don't food up and then keep the food in the inventory. Food up, store the food. We're feasting on flax. Let's get to it. So again, the goal is to fill up your inventory completely with flax this time around. And, you know, as you do these runs, it's going to get easier and easier. You're going to get faster and faster. So set them world records, guys. Do those speed runs. Flax is one of the few professions, the few components for a profession where you can level up really far. I am Taylor 27 right now, and I've been using Flax since level 1. Based on the recipes that I'm seeing, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to go all the way up to 41, but I haven't confirmed that. So if you're able to confirm that, put that in the comment section below. That would be real great. So again, we're gonna get faster this time. I don't remember how much faster we did get, but we are using stamina constantly on this run, so it should be faster. Let's have a look. We're at the 4-minute mark. Let's get some music in here. There goes Dracus down to the wire, guys. It's coming up to the 5-minute mark. How fast will he get the flax on this stamina run? We're about to find out at 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Can he do it? Will he fall down the mountain? Because I have fallen down that mountain, and it's one time it took me like 2 hours to get my body back. So I'm very careful when I'm on that mountain ledge. Sometimes I don't even go near that mountain ledge if I'm feeling jittery or whatever. All right, guys, so we're getting to the tail end of this second flax run right here, 7-minute mark. We finished the first slow simmer mode in 9:52. This one's gonna come in at, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Looks like we're about done here. And mark 8:25. So we've gotten 2 runs in. The first one was just a baseline run, no bust whatsoever. This last one, we did some stamina bursts pretty much the whole time. I know it's hard to see because we sped up the video, but hey, I'm telling you, in order to get great at this game, in order to make the grind go better, then yeah, you've got to let's stop the music. You've got to focus on the flax and get better at it. All right, so here comes the final video. In this video, we're going full send on the flax. So let's get into this video. This is what I call the Flax Frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ready for a Flax Frenzy. Now, what is different from this is I want this to be like a continuous loop. These first 2 loops that we did, they were pretty much you go and fill up your inventory and then you stop. And that was the end of the run. But on this one, this is the Flax Frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. So what we're going to be doing different on this one is it's the same route. We are stamina bursting. We are filling up the inventory, but we're also watching the clock because the goal is flax will respawn every 15 minutes. So we got to make sure we're back at the starting point before it respawns. So what you can do here is you can go get more flax. So you have a couple options here. You can fill up your inventory, see where your time is. If you still have time, go store that flax, go out and get more flax. That's option number 1. Or you can fill up your flax, make note of the time, go process that flax, get it where it needs to be, put it in the loom, actually start processing it, and then come back, for another round of Flax, and then that's why we call this Flax Frenzy, ladies and gentlemen, because we're just going back and forth in a continuous loop, never stopping. We've already collected all the Flax, and now we're running back to the castle to do the unload. And I chose to do option 2 in this one, so we're gonna actually process the Flax. So we're gonna change it in this case to some fine linen strings. And look at the clock. We're just now at the 10-minute mark. We're starting to change this into the strings. Going pretty lightning fast on the spinning wheel here. But you can see we're at the 12-minute mark. I know I'm not gonna have time to further process it after this. So after we get this done, we're gonna go back and store the string into storage, because we got to get back to that Flax before it respawns. Now I did get here just a tad early. We got here about the 14:20 mark, so we had 40 seconds to sit here and chill. And this is one thing I did not notice about this game, is I thought it just popped back up, but no, look, it actually grows. Look at that. It actually grows. Yes, that's sped up for the video, but the Flax grows right before your very eyes. That was so cool to watch. I was not expecting that. So that's gonna do it for our Turd Run. So juicy. Hope you guys enjoyed that segment. It's a new segment, like I said. These Turd Runs, we're gonna do show you how to be efficient. And today we did Flax. So like I said before, we had a lot of stinking success in PAX. So before we let you go today, we want to show you some bonus content of our clan Stolen Valor. Legend has it, there is a skill in PAX DEI that isn't on the skill list, but actually is obtainable. If you feel like you are destined toward greatness, take some tips from this Stolen Valor clip that shows you how you can be on your way of learning PAX DEI's most secret skill, the Master Novice title. What is the Master Novice skill? It's not an actual skill game. I'm hyping that up too much. It's a skill obtained by pure indecision. It's a skill obtained by pure insanity. What's our definition of insanity? Attempting the same thing over and over and over, and you actually expect a different result. That is what we're talking about here today. So let's take a look at today's Master Novice. Justice has been served. Oh my gosh, look at Justice trying to come up this mountain. We were fighting the Zebs, and he was trying so hard. He's like, nope, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can get up this hill. I got it, guys, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it this time, I promise. This time, this is it, this is it. And so at that point, I'm like, you know, I feel bad for the guy. Let me go down there and show him how to do it, because he's just standing there. He's like, let me try. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. Trying the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That's your today's Master Novice. Justice has been served, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're gonna watch. We're gonna go down here and let's see how easy old Dracus can get back up. Come on, Justice, come this way, bro. Right up the hill. Oh, I made one little mistake. But look, I finally got up there after just a slight little mishap there. But then Justice overcomes the insanity and arrives Master Novice. That's what we've called him for some time now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that from Stolen Valor. We enjoyed having you in the studio today for PAX Day. Please leave your comments below and take a peep in the description for exciting links on how you can learn more about your community. I am Stinkpot, and thanks for letting me stink up your home today. See you next time. Thanks for watching today's video. We hope you enjoyed today in PAX Day. If you liked our content and want to join us live, head on over to twitch.tv/stinkpotstudios. Hit that follow button and enjoy our next live stream. Also, if you want to contact me in Discord outside of any streams or any videos, you can do that by friending Stinkpot Studios. Mention PAX Day and your request, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. See you next time.